Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, Coach and Trailer Sales, Paducah, Kentucky. Raise your sights right here, folks. I've got one of the coolest motorhomes that has ever been produced. Hands down. Now, I know it's not for everybody, but if you're a Peterbilt fan, more specifically, a Peterbilt 389 classic look front end truck, raise your sights here. Tune in and check out what I'm about to offer. This is a 2023 model. It's a Renegade Classic 38 CSB, so it's roughly 39 foot long, on a Peterbilt 389 chassis, okay? This has got all the bells and whistles. We're going to start out with a 605 horsepower Cummins X15, and it's got a 13-speed Eaton Ultra Shift Plus in it. It's got everything, 1,850 foot-pounds of torque. This thing will pull a house down, okay? It is one of the baddest to-the-bone motorhomes ever produced, okay? So if you're in the market for a Renegade and you're a Peterbilt fan, don't pass up the opportunity, because I'm going to tell you a couple of things. There's not another one like it. This is a one-off, not another one in the country like it by any means, okay? It's got our platinum package on the front. You can see we done the big 22-inch bumper. It's got the FiberTech fenders, some custom-made stainless pieces going around those polished tanks. This is the trick daddy of them all. And here's the second thing I want to tell you. Peterbilt is not producing the 389s anymore, okay? So this truck should hold its value really good over time. It's got 692 original miles on it. It's a 2023. And hey, I just wanted to prove something. When you show up in a ride that looks cool, you have buddies show up in rides that look cool. No, all jokes aside, that's a 2002 with the big Caterpillar in it. We're fixing to list that bad boy for sale too. So air ride front, rear, you name it, it's got it. Okay, so back to this guy. Our platinum package with all the chrome and all the lights has already been added. It's got 3 slides. The interior is gorgeous in it. And here's the other fact. It sleeps 8 people. So when we go inside, I'm going to show you 12.5 Onan diesel generator. Doesn't even have an hour on it. I think it's got like 0.3 of an hour. Not even 1 hour on it yet. 40,000 pound hitch by Gen Y. On the rear, it already has the glad hand fittings. They are capped off, but it's already plumbed back here for air ride, air brake trailer. It's got the Voyager cam. If you're running a backup camera on your trailer, it's got that connection. Hey, this is cool. It's got a hitch cam. Not only does it have a backup camera up there, it's got a second camera for the hitch. Genius idea. Whoever thought about doing that, kudos to you guys, okay? 1 slide here on the driver's side or passenger side, 2 slides as we just saw over on the driver. Outdoor entertainment, and not in the video, but there will be an outdoor cooler in that right rear compartment. So I'm going to open up the compartment doors. We'll go through them together. But again, if you know anyone that said, man, if they'd ever build a motorhome with a Peterbilt 389 long hood or extended hood chassis, I'd buy one. Send them my number. I've got the coach of their dreams sitting right here on my lot, and it's as new as they come. So stand by just a moment. Let me pop these doors open, and we're going to take a look through the storage compartments. So we're going to start out on the right rear compartment. This compartment, again, will have a sliding tray and a outdoor Dometic cooler in it. It's not in here. We ordered it for the coach. It's already prepped from the factory, so you can see up under there it's got our outlets with our 12-volt power supply as well. So this right rear compartment you can use for storage, or we're going to put the Dometic cooler in it included. Also in here you've got your slide locks, you've got your little carpet board deal there that goes where the steps are at, you know, while you're traveling. You've got your cord, and you also have a spare set of tiles. So if you ever break a tile, you've got a spare matching kit from the factory from when this was built new just a few months back. It's got the Genturi exhaust, which what that does is it mounts back here on the back of the coach. You can see a bracket kind of up there to the left of that rear scene light, and what that does is it takes the generator exhaust from under the license plate bracket there and routes it up and above the roof line of the coach. A lot of different associations, like I know NHRA Drag Race, if you go to one of their events, you have to have that on your coach. And basically what it's doing is, you know, if your coach is parked real close to someone else's and you're running your generator all night, it's making sure that the fumes are going up and above the roof line and not potentially, you know, underneath, catching a little draft, going under your buddy's coach, and then he's breathing the fumes all night. So next compartment up, which is going to be to the right of the entry door, which does have keyless entry, as you can see there, we have a storage compartment. All of the compartments on this coach are also rhino lined or bed lined or whatever you want to call, which provides extra durability. It provides an extra layer of insulation and just keeps from, you know, if they're just painted with regular paint, you scratch them all the time and so on. The next compartment up is going to have the AquaHot. So this has the AquaHot 450D, which is the hydronic heating and hot water system. It is a continuous hot water, runs on diesel fuel, electricity, and 12 volts. So you can make hot water going down the road with no generator power. You've got 4 of the big 8D batteries. So this coach has all the options, dual inverters, which means you can run the middle AC unit going down the road off of battery power. That's right, it takes 12 volt battery power, runs it through one of the inverters, steps it up 10 times to 120 volt, and you can run your AC without running the hours up on your generator. Got your engine batteries there. Super clean wiring by the folks at Renegade. I mean, they've done this a long time. These folks got it down to an art for sure. Or make our way around. Like I said, 22-inch front bumper, the rock guards, FiberTech fenders. We make all these pieces in-house. You see the lights on there, put all the lights. The tanks have been polished, air cleaner lights, drop visor, chrome around the windshield, more chrome under the door there, chrome there. Loaded up, folks. Loaded, loaded, loaded. One of a kind. It has the side view cameras, so when you kick your left or right turn signal on, it's going to give you a camera view there on your dash that is showing you, you know, someone that potentially might be in your blind spot. First compartment back on the driver's side, we've got our DEF tank. And speaking of, I did not mention fuel tanks. So the fuel tanks are roughly 80 gallons apiece. So there's 80 gallons on the driver's side, 80 gallons on the passenger side. And then down here, we've got dual inverters. So one inverter is going to run like the TV and a lot of the outlets and stuff in the coach. The other one is going to do the middle roof air conditioner. Next one back, we've got the gray and black tank. They're 75 gallons apiece. So 75 on the gray, 75 on the black. It does come with a macerator pump built in, as you can see there with the white hose. Next compartment back is going to be the water area, which has our where we put water into the coach. It does have a power fresh water reel. It's got a your black and gray tank dumpster there, and then you have your freshwater filter over there on the left. Down on the right, where the little white canister is actually a place to put the sewer hose as well. And then I mentioned back here on the left rear, we've got the 12.5 own-in diesel generator, less than an hour of runtime. And I think they put 2 or 3 tenths on them at the factory just to make sure that they work and produce power, but it does not get any newer than that. Less than an hour on the generator. All right, we'll check out the interior. First of all, porcelain tile flooring. I know I showed you the box of spare tile earlier down in the belly box, but porcelain tile floor, heated floor. Okay, so heated floor from one end to the other in this coach. Check out the cab. I always tell people the Peterbilt 389 reminds me of an airplane cockpit on the inside. Chrome drop visor, you can see, you got your backup camera monitor up top, in-dash navigation, Bluetooth, stereo. It's got the smart steering wheel controls, and this has the new digital dash in this, Pete. Let me kind of zoom in there. It's like a glass style screen, 691.4 miles on it. Air ride driver and passenger seat. Peterbilt quality. Check him out. Got your equalizer systems. It does have 4-point hydraulic leveling on it. You can see the panel up there above the driver's seat. All right, so you have a queen size bed above the cab. Okay, so queen size bed, 60 by 95. The black cushion there is the cushion that I'll show you here in a second that'll go in the dinette when you want to convert the dinette to a bed. Then that's the ladder, of course, that we can drag out once you're stopped and gives you access. That TV up there, the Samsung TV actually slides left to right, okay? So you can slide the TV over to the right going down the road and then center it up when you get stopped. It is electric. The dinette here seats 4 people, very comfortable. It's got storage under each one of the booths. And then you can take and drop down that center table leaf and put the black cushion that was up there in the bunk and creates a small bed. I mean, it could fit 2 adults scrunched up, or 2 kids could sleep on it. Super comfortable. So you got 2 above the cab, 2 here. This is a sofa that turns into a queen size bed. Very, very, very comfortable to sleep on for 2 adults, like a queen size bed that folds out of that. Lots of nice storage. I always brag on the craftsmanship at Renegade. You can just see all the cabinets. You have one of the digital panels that does have the multiplex system, so you've got a panel there, and there's also another one over there by the entry door. Now, we have a Samsung French door, refrigerator on top, freezer on the bottom. Let me open this up and show you. And sometimes on these videos, the lighting looks weird on the camera. This coach is not, I notice when I'm watching it here, it's kind of given a yellow appearance. It's not that way at all. The walls are kind of a grayish tan color. I don't know, really. There you go. That's better. That's better lighting. You can see the wall color there with the wood on it. So it is by no means has a yellow complexion. Not at all. Inside the refrigerator still has all the factory labels on it. Samsung fridge, and then the bottom is a big pull-out drawer where the freezer's at. 2-burner true induction cooktop, flush mounted. How about that? Love it. Samsung convection microwave oven overhead, and the big stainless sink. I love the size of this sink, okay? This is plenty big to do all of the dishes, clean up after entertaining some guests, or just you and the wife, or you and the husband, or whoever's staying in the coach. Plenty of room to take care of everyone. Now, another TV, and that one's on like a pull-out mount. So you pull that little black tether that's hanging there under the soundbar, and you can pivot it to where if you were sitting over here in the dinette, you can pull the TV out and turn it towards this way, you know, by where the dinette is over here, and makes it very easy to watch. And there is sliding pocket doors, so there's one door here that separates the main living quarters from the bath. This is a mid-bath unit, so the door slides over and gives you full privacy in the bathroom. The bathroom has a small vanity sink with a little countertop there. Overhead medicine cabinet mirror with the nice lighting above. And then the shower is one of the tile showers. So the tile up here, the decorative tile, matches what is in the kitchen. You can see there. So full tiled shower, neo angle, great size though, with the teak wood seat that folds down. So makes it easy to sit down and clean your feet or scrub your legs or shave or whatever you got going on. Overhead, like a brushed nickel or satin colored shower head, overhead skylight, and one of the best parts, super easy to clean the glass doors. They meet in the middle. There's a little safety latch that folds over, keeps them nice and stationary while traveling down the road, okay? And then across from us, we have 2 cabinets over here. This coach is already prepped for a washer and dryer. Now, they're not in there. Some people would rather have the storage, but if you need a washer and dryer, I have them in stock. It's the Splendide brand, which is what they would put in it at the factory. I've got it in stock, and the best part is what makes it easy on our job is the plumbing and the electricity and everything is already here. We can install it in a matter of about 2 hours, okay? So the toilet actually has its own little room, which makes it very nice. Someone can shower, someone can use the restroom at the same time without being in the same room with each other. give you a good view there. It is one of the Santa Marin, which is a vacuum flush macerator toilet, electric flush. And then to the master bedroom. So there's 2 slides in the master. Nice little wardrobe area there. Lots of cabinets back here. Cedar lined closet with the overhead clothing rod. The upgraded Samsung TV. They typically put a smaller one in, but we requested, or the original owner here requested the TV to be bigger in this one. Heated floor in the bedroom and a king size bed. Check that out. Now, I've got the shades pulled down. Those are all 3 windows, 2 small windows on each side of the bed and then 1 behind it. You've got overhead controls for the shades. You can, I think, start the generator, turn the lights on and off and everything overhead. And with this having the multiplex system in it, you can download the app onto your phone. It's Bluetooth and literally run the whole coach, lighting, the thermostat for the roof airs. You can do all that from your phone. Before we leave the bedroom, I'll show you down here. You've got its own DVD player, and this coach is already wired for DirecTV or Dish Network. It has one of the Winegard in-motion satellite systems. So you call DirecTV or Dish Network and you can get a subscription. It is typically a monthly subscription, and you can watch a channel up here, which will also go on the outdoor TV, and then Mama can have her own show playing back here. So the Winegard in-motion satellite it comes with 2 outputs, so you can run 2 different receivers. I did not show you the pocket door that separates the bedroom. I like how they did this. So to make the door wide with the space that they had, Renegade made it to where it meets in the middle. Check that out. Yeah, how about that? So it's not one big door that slides. It's 2 small doors, and they both come from each side and meet in the middle. There's 150 gallons of fresh water under the bed. We can actually, something I've never really done on any of the videos is raise the bed up. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. So the bed has an aluminum frame. Check that out. Aluminum frame. Little pole there to scotch it up. There's 2 75-gallon tanks. But your water pump is there. You can see one of the aqua hot vents. Big drain valve there, so it's very easy to drain the fresh water. Anyways, I've never shown anyone that, and I thought, hey, that's an excellent opportunity to show you how that's plumbed. But 3 roof airs. So I mentioned earlier the middle roof air, which is going to be this one. Let me turn around where you can see it. It's going to be this one, kind of center of the coach here. That one is running right now off of the batteries. So we're not plugged into shore power, and we do not have the generator running. So imagine running down the road. Whoever's riding back here in the back says, hey, it's getting a little warm back here. You can literally turn the middle roof air on that's running off the second inverter, which was a very expensive option on this coach. And you can run that in. That middle roof air is duct through the whole coach. So like right now I'm standing in the front, I can feel air coming out of a vent up front. So it's not gonna turn it to where you can hang meat in a freezer back here, but I mean, it's going to be very comfortable going down the road and not run the hours up on your generator. So that's one of the many options. I'm running out of time here. If you have any questions, please give me a call or visit us online at chasecoach.com. Again, this is a one-of-a-kind Peterbilt 389 with a platinum chrome and lighting package on the front end. I promise you, take my word for it, there's not another one like it in the country, and probably won't ever be, okay? With Pete announcing that they're no longer doing the 389 chassis, I would say this coach should hold a good value over time. So Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, Coach and Trailer Sales, Paducah, Kentucky. Financing, we deliver nationwide. Take trades, but hey, we would love to meet you. We would love for you to come pick it up in person and see us and get to meet everybody. But if you need it delivered, hey, we'll put Pops on the road and we'll be heading your way. Appreciate you watching. Hit that subscribe button and do me a favor. Have a great weekend. Thank you.